at this savage entrance.
I bottomed out.
Did you seriously just hit the van?
I bottomed out.
What does that mean? Just whack the bottom?
Yeah, back left corner.
And we're back. We've just taken a week off. We thought it's been a year and we haven't had a Sunday off since we started, have we?
No, I don't think we have. There was a couple of reasons why that's happened. I think the first reason was obviously we've got a new cat, so we decided to stay home and get him familiar with us, his surroundings. And secondly, we've been making some really big plans, haven't we?
I know I say I'm excited a lot, but this time I'm really excited.
All I'm gonna say is 9 countries. Anyway, today we are heading up to Brecon National Park. We're going to try and find some waterfalls. The weather at the moment is ridiculously hot, isn't it?
Yeah, can't complain though. This is Wales, we normally get rain.
Yeah, that's very true.
So hopefully we'll show you some pretty things that we have in our own country.
So let's go and have a look, shall we?
So we've got to go down to the pub now, love, which is down there.
Yeah.
To go and let them know we're here.
Yeah, we've got to pay. And hopefully find a shop because we have 0 food.
Alright, don't be blaming me for that. He's unreal. What does he want? Me to go into the Tesco's with the cat and 3 kids? Nope. Nope. We've been out all morning, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We've been running around doing other things, and you know. All I said to him was stop at a supermarket on the way down here. That's it. Couple of bits, not even a supermarket, a spa or a co-op or something. Literally haven't seen a shop, so we've got nothing. No milk, no bread, no bacon for the morning, nothing. I can see what kind of weekend this is going to turn out to be. So the pub is down there. He's just moved us now onto a grass pitch, but this looks like it's like an air rather than a campsite, I would say. It's very small. How is he? He's alright?
Yeah, he's good.
Pebbles!
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. This one does not leave him alone though. Constantly picking him up. Poor thing. Swearing I didn't have any legs. Shall we get his new harness on him and get him on his lead? Because he needs to go and have a walk outside, doesn't he? And we need to sort out his litter tray and stuff like that. So let's crack on with that. We've got no food on board a minute. We need to go and find a shop.
And we need to turn on the fridge.
There's no point, there's nothing in there. Look. Completely empty. So this morning we picked up Pebble's new harness because the boy's got big. Look at the size on him. So he's rocking his new blue harness. The last one was a bit tight for your neck, wasn't it, boy? And we've been practicing doing loads of walking with him, so he's getting really, really good. He's not impressed. Look at that face.
Doesn't like him on camera.
Yeah, he's a bit camera shy. Don't blame him. So we've just arrived at the site that we just showed you. Stu's has gone to pay and they want 40 quid a night. So I don't think we're going to be staying here. We were hoping to show off some waterfalls and everything, but to be honest, 40 quid a night. Let me show you it quickly. And you'll appreciate why we're like, no thanks. So there's some water, there's a pub, and nothing else. Bit of electric, fair enough. Nah. Right, let's hit the road then. Come on guys, let's get ready. So we've just been out, we've managed to go about 9 miles out to go and get some food. So we've hit the local co-op, we've stocked up on stuff just to get back and realise the fridge was mouldy, so I've now got to give that a good clean up.
Mistakes were made.
We went into the co-op and I went to get some ice creams, and as I did, right, a massive box of eggs fell out of my basket, so I was really embarrassed. And this one here thought it'd be hilarious to tell the cashier before I had a chance, and he was like, oh, do you know she's made a right mess up there? She's been throwing eggs around the place. And the woman was like, serious? And he was like, yeah, proper made a right mess. She went on the tannoy and got her friend Colin to go and clear up the eggs mess that was left by me. I've never been so humiliated in all of my life. And now we're trying to decide which campsite to go on, because the one we just went to with the pub was like 40 quid a night, and then there's one just by there that we just passed.
That's 28 quid.
And that's 28 quid.
But there's no electric. Not that we need electric, but I think 28 quid just for The field is pricey.
Yeah, so I think we're going to hit up the 40 quid one just because it's so close to the waterfalls, and we want to get in early and see that and show them off to you. It's a beautiful part of the world, albeit a bit pricey, and there's nothing here. If you want to shop, forget it. You've got to travel for one. Innit?
As we have just done.
Yeah, but I think the other one will be better for Pebbles as well. You can go out on his leads and there's not going to be too many people about, so it should be nice and quiet for us to have maybe a meal and just a chill time in it before tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan. We're heading there now, so when we get there we'll update you further. Look at this savage entrance.
I bottomed out.
Did you seriously just hit the van?
I bottomed out.
What does that mean? Just whack the bottom?
Yeah, back left corner.
Shit.
Yeah.
This is where we're going though. I think it's because you took it too speedy.
Yeah. Too confident.
Never mind. Come on, let's do tea. Let's put things away. Let's not stall.
Unstalled. It has been a long day, people.
It's been a horrible day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But just go back to the egg incident. Let's just have a quick chat about that, because you thought you were hilarious.
That was funny. You must admit it was funny.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You can laugh now, but you wasn't laughing at the time.
No, I was absolutely
To be
mortified.
fair, it was a full box of 12 eggs everywhere.
Yeah, I think I just felt myself going redder and redder and redder, and then the guy in the queue was even laughing.
Now
Anyway.
I'm gonna go check out this bottom out. Hope
Yeah.
I haven't damaged nothing. Yeah, but yeah, look. That's alright, I haven't damaged it. There's a little scrape along here on the underneath.
Dear me.
It's the first time I've ever bottomed out. Ah, and it hit the chassis, but there, that's what made the noise.
Yeah, I felt that I definitely heard a big whack. Oh well, at least it's alright.
Yeah.
Can we just try and have a tidy weekend now?
Scrape the chassis, it's a little bit scraped on the bottom beer, but it's not too bad.
We've had such a funny day. Like funny, not ha-ha funny, but everything go wrong funny. And we've got to the campsite, we've pitched up, had everything ready. I was just about to pour myself a glass of wine. And he goes, yeah, nah, love, pack up, we're moving.
I'm not feeling it.
There's, to be fair, right, we've just had a load of people rock up next to us that look like they're in for a good night, which is absolutely fine, have the best fun. But there's no internet, so you can't cope with that, can you? But there's no TV either. I think combination there, and we've bottomed out on the way in. Had a disaster in the shops. It's not going well. It's 10 to 7 on a Friday evening, and we now need to go and find somewhere to get our heads down for the evening. It's my birthday weekend as well, so we were hoping we were going to actually have a full weekend of it, but at this rate I'll be lucky to get one night, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll show you wherever we end up. And to top it off, we've got some tool parked right in front of the pub, but it's also directly in front of the access to the campsite, so we can't leave. Yeah, we could be waiting a little while, unless I'm brave enough to go into the pub and ask whose car it is. What do you reckon?
Chances are they're probably picking up some food or something, I don't know. They know they're blocking the entrance, surely.
Yeah, someone's just realised, I think they're going to come and get it moved. We're sort of sat here, and that bit by there is quite tight, so we've got no choice but to get it moved so we can get out. Hey. What an absolute faff. So if you want to come and see Dre waterfalls, I suggest you come in a car. Yeah, so sorry about that. We did want to show you some waterfalls. They do look epic from what I've seen on Google. We're going to go and find something else. Maybe something coastal, who knows. But bear with us, we will find a campsite this evening.
7:15, so we got a few hours.
Yeah, I think it'll be a case of just getting there though and pitching up and going to sleep at this rate. But whatever, we got all day tomorrow to explore, so yeah, after all that we've actually pulled over and it looks like we're staying here. We're in a bit of a lay-by next to another set of waterfalls. Look at this view. Check out them beautiful pylons. and my own, very own stingy nettle bush. Look at that. Brilliant. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I've got dinner to cook, everyone's starving, so we've got some chicken fillets. We're going to do a chicken curry. Kids are going to have sarnies, I think. Yeah, the only thing that could be worse right now is if we had a thunder and lightning storm. Oh no, we got hit by thunder or lightning.
To be fair, it's 7:30, it's just too late now, I think, for us to try and find anywhere else. This is a search for night spot, no, a park for night spot.
Yeah.
So, and there is the waterfalls here, isn't there? So we can go do that in the morning.
So good morning, we're at the Pont Nedd Fechan waterfalls. It's a tiny little village with 2 tidy sized pubs right at the bottom of the waterfall walk, so we may stop there later, who knows. We are literally in the Brecon Beacons National Park. We're gonna go show you some waterfalls this morning. Last night was a little bit unsuccessful. The other waterfalls are about 4 miles north from here. Unfortunately, we could see we've had a bit of bother with the motorhome trying to get it round the windy roads. Had to stop quite a few times because of oncoming traffic, and it was just so narrow, there was no way we were getting it up there. But let me just quickly show you around. So there's the Angel Inn and the Suze Gladys, I don't even know how to say that. There's another one there. This got quite busy last night, and then the road just down there gets pretty packed as well. So here we are, waterfall country.
Hey, welcome back.
So I was just trying to say Pont Nedd Fechan
Pont Nedd Fechan
without falling over my mouth. So just up here through these gates is a little track basically that'll take you all the way to the waterfalls. We've got a big travel announcement coming up later on in this video that we'll share with you.
So we've done this walk before, it's absolutely stunning. It's sort of, you're walking along a lovely river, and at the end you get a little prize, which are the waterfalls. So we thought we'd come back up here. It's a nice hot day. If the kids get hot, there are sections of the river the kids can go and paddle in, and we get the beautiful view at the end, don't we?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. There's a car park at the original waterfalls, which we did try.
Yeah.
But just on the final leg of it, we'd gone through all the nasty lanes, and then just on the final leg, it said not suitable for camper vans.
Yeah.
The roads.
Although Google said it would be a really nice one. So if you want to go check it out, we'll leave the name here, but we do advise that you take a car or a bike. I wouldn't take a motorhome up there.
No.
It just wouldn't work.
It was very tight and a lot of bendy roads. So we're gonna have a look at this one, so
hope you enjoy it.
Let's show you around.
If you're a lover, you should know the lonely moments just get lonelier the longer you're in love than if you were alone. Memories turn into daydreams, become a taboo. To be afraid, the deeper that I go, it takes my breath away. Soft hearts, electric souls.
And the kids, if there's a rope swing, the kids will find it.
Is this taboo? Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. I think of you from time to time.
I've literally made it behind the waterfall. I'm getting soaking, but it's really cool. Look at this.
That's the waterfalls done.
Yeah, eventually got to show you some, so.
Well, it's very pretty, mind. It was nice and cool. It was all shaded, so in this heat it was nice because it just kept you cool. But we did also leave about 8:30 this morning, so it was generally a bit colder anyway.
What we liked about that one as well is literally like a swimming pool, an outdoor swimming pool.
It was like a lagoon, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, and you wouldn't expect it, would you?
No, and there was people there swimming. The kids went and dipped in, as you've seen.
Yeah.
And it was just nice and cool. And we've just got back to the van, and it's piping hot again. But that brings us on to what we were going to talk about. So we said earlier... Hot weather, yeah. So earlier on in the video, we said 9 countries.
It can only be Europe, can't it?
Yeah, so we are hitting the road in 2 weeks, just under 2 weeks' time now. So our end destination is Croatia, but we've got a whole bunch of countries we want to hit on the way there and on the way back, so...
Yeah, so this is something that we talked about at the very beginning of the year when we were selling up the house. We wanted to hit Croatia this year, didn't we?
Yeah.
We didn't think, if those of you that have followed us right the way through our journey, you'll see that we've had a lot of ups and downs, haven't we, this last year, and it almost got to a point where we thought this trip wasn't even going to be possible.
No, it was written off, to be fair, for the best part, but... You know, certain things have come into place, and it's kind of a case of do it or not do it, innit?
Yeah, so basically my sofas are on hold.
Croatia or sofas?
Yeah, you know, I saw a saying somewhere that was something like, travel while you can, while you're young and able, you can always make money.
It.
So,
and it's the summer as well.
Yeah.
My only concern is going to be the heat. So we've ordered a max fan for the rear skylight opening. We're hoping that's gonna help cool the van down enough. Obviously an air conditioner would be ideal,
yes,
but you're talking sort of $2.5 to $3 grand just for an air conditioning unit, which I think is a lot of money for what it is, but can't justify it, can we?
No. We've had... I tell you what, why don't we just show you the map? Let's show you where we're going to go. Give you some idea of what our sort of plans have been, so then at least you guys know when you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell, you know exactly where we're going, what our route is.
Come on, let's have a look at the map.
So check out our map of Europe. Yes, this is a kids training map. No shame. We figured though that it was bright enough that you could see all the countries, so... Yes.
So we are gonna get down to Dover. Now this time we're going to cross on the ferries, not the Channel Tunnel. The Channel Tunnel crossing was nearly 400 quid one way, whereas the ferry was about 160 quid. So I thought, well, I'm not paying over 200 quid just to save an hour. I'd rather use the hour and we'll enjoy it for what it is. Charles is seasick on big boats like that, so that could be amusing. But anyway, so from Dover we're going to head up to Dunkirk. We're going to go through Belgium, then through Luxembourg, across the south of Germany, and then we're going to be going across Austria, across the middle of the Alps, through Slovenia, and then dropping into Croatia. And then our way back, we plan on obviously spending a bit of time in Croatia, and then on the way back we want to hit Venice, Pisa, Milan, through Switzerland, and then up through France back to Calais. That's about 9 countries that we're going to do. It's a lot of travelling, but also a lot of things to see.
So yeah, it's really, really exciting trip that we've got planned, except for the ferry. I'm not going to lie, I'm really, really nervous about that. I tried all my might to convince him to go Eurotunnel, but...
It's an extra 200 quid, I couldn't justify it.
And £200 does go a long way, so we're
that's just one way, so you know, you think you're doing there and back. That's a £400 saving hitting the ferry this time.
True, and we've got pebbles this time as well, so we've had to do a little bit of preparation to get the cat able for him to travel.
Yes.
Which is something that we have not had to worry about before, isn't it?
No, and to be fair, it wasn't actually too bad. Basically, to take a dog or a cat abroad, they have to be microchipped and have the rabies jab.
3 weeks before.
A minimum of 21 days before you travel, and the microchip has to happen before the rabies jab.
Yeah.
And then you use those to get an animal health certificate, which then allows them to cross. So it's not too bad. I thought it was going to be a bit more
We had the
involved.
added stress though, didn't we? Because Pebbles has had to have his kitten vaccinations as well. So we had a lot more to do with the timing and getting that
Yes.
sorted.
We literally, with the way the time and everything was and the date that we wanted to leave,
Yeah.
it was just squeezed in, wasn't it? It was tight.
It's literally left us a day spare.
Yeah.
So, but also with an animal health certificate, we sought loads of advice from people that have done Europe before. You can get them with your own vets, providing they are an official veterinary sign-off, and prices do vary. So we're going to hit Folkestone first.
Yeah, so one was
And then-
recommended on there, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to go to Folkestone. We've booked it all ahead. So we're going to go there. We're going to go show our animal off and hopefully get our animal certificate cleared before we hit Dover.
Yeah, we never plan anything,
No.
and guess what? We've been planning.
I know.
So the route has been planned.
Yeah, just so that we don't miss anything.
That's it. It's obviously there's a lot of miles being covered, and we don't want to be driving past things that are going to just be beautiful or worth looking at. So we've started compiling a list of the areas that we're passing through and things we want to see in that area. So hopefully there might be a little bit of structure to our journey this time instead of just winging it.
Yeah, constant muck-ups.
Yeah, but we haven't booked any campsites.
No.
I don't believe in that. I feel the best way to do it is just go with the flow when you're out there. The only one I may try and book is the one for the very first night, just so we've got somewhere to head to.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're just gonna wing it and wait.
Yeah, like I said, there are a few things we want to see. There's Pisa, there's Venice, there's Split in Croatia, there's waterfalls, and that's just that area. I think then Austria and Slovenia are supposed to be amazing as well.
And you say we're going over the Alps, so we're going to see the Alp mountain range. So you're going through Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Slovenia. I've never heard much of Slovenia, but we're driving right through the middle of the country, so we'll have a look.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys will get, you know, some real first-hand experiences with
Yeah.
us, because this is something that we've not really looked ahead in that respect, where
No.
we're trying to see what the countries look like. That's all going to be complete first for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Bought this Max fan, which I'm going to fit maybe later today or tomorrow. And we're going to try and test that out, and I'm praying that's going to do the job, because I struggle badly in the heat.
Well, it's the cat as well. He needs to be cool, doesn't he?
Exactly.
The kids need to be cool. I'm all right. I don't mind.
Worst case scenario, if I can't be found, you'll find me in the cab with the engine turned on under the aircon.
So if you want to follow us on our journey and you haven't subscribed, please do hit that button. It's absolutely free. It does help our channel grow. We have our Vaniversary video coming out next week. We'll officially be going for a year next week.
1 year next week.
So thank you to everybody who has picked, just supported us the whole way through. It's just been absolutely amazing.
It has, yeah. It's been a good journey.
People we've met as well.
Fabulous, yeah. But we'll talk more about that next week.
Yes, we will.
So until next time, guys.
We'll see you in a bit.
Ta-da.